that was set between 1937 and 1951 at 76. Undefeated Greg Kerkvliet, the reigning Big Ten and national champion, ranked second in the nation. And Josh Heindselman, ranked 8th in the country. Greg Kerkvliet from Inver Grove Heights, Minnesota. 4-time state champion for Will Short at Simley. Having a hard time bringing my heart rate down from that match at 197. Was that fun? Josh Heindselman in his 6th year, first year at Michigan. He was a 4-time national qualifier at Oklahoma. He's 17-1, his only loss to Gable Steveson, beat Nick Feldman last Saturday. And I think, Jim, when you look at college wrestling, Josh Heindselman has very quietly had a really remarkable season.
Yeah, you know, Sean said it best, that his only loss was coaching.
It has been all Penn State tonight. A lot of bonus points. Messenbrink, Haynes, Starachi, all with bonus point victories. Cardenas, after falling to #1, Stephen Buchanan last Friday. A week later, short memory, got the job done. He knocked off Jacob Cardenas, #2 ranked at the weight class. No score. 60 seconds into our final match. Nebraska and Iowa to follow. And then Jim and I'll end the night with Purdue at Wisconsin. Get a look at Matt Ramos. A tech fall tonight, Jim, would give Ramos the lead over Messenbrink, 13-12. What a season the Boilermakers had. #1 ranked at 125.
You know, you mentioned Heindselman's career so far, you know, this year that he's having, you know, round of 12 guy. You know, the guy that just does it, you know, simple. He's got a nice little snatch single that he does. He's not good guy at cutting the corner. You see those quick feet off of the low level change of Kerkvliet. You know, and just competing, you know, and concentrating and understanding what he wants to do. I think he's having a ball here at the University of Michigan. So, you know, being in this Big Ten conference and going out there against some of the best guys, and we've seen him certainly compete well. Kerkvliet, of course, reigning national champion, guy that we saw really dominate the match in the duel here with 3 really huge, you know, freight train double takedowns. But this nice single leg attempt. Now it drops back up. Ankle. A good job of cutting the corner by Heindselman. He's not going to be able to deal with that power, but you can see where did all the right things until it came to when what Kerkvliet was just a little bit better athletically, and strength took over.
Kerkvliet in dual meets, 21 takedowns scored. Another Nittany Lion that has yet to surrender a takedown in a dual meets. Penn State this Sunday, they will travel to Maryland. Next Friday at Ohio State, we'll have that match here on the Big Ten Network. That's next Friday, and then they'll go to Illinois next Sunday. Hard to believe the Big Ten Championship's approaching March 8th and 9th. Kerkvliet with a takedown and a rideout. Leads it 3-0 to the second. Outstanding wrestler brought to you by Cliff King Athletic. Josh Barr gets the late reversal to knock off Jacob Cardenas. Listen to this crowd react to the huge win from Josh Barr. Jacob Cardenas, the redshirt freshman, signature win for the Nittany Lions.
Certainly was with beating Cardenas there. Barr did a nice job. He had to get a reversal in that situation. The escape wasn't going to be enough with the riding time, and fortunately able to get out that crab ride, collect the 2 points. Great way to end the match.
Kerkvliet will go on bottom. Kerkvliet has won 33 straight matches. Hawkeyes getting ready to take the floor inside Carver. Hawkeye making the walk down that tunnel from their new wrestling facility. And Kerkvliet has Heindselman in trouble. Heindselman able to fight off his back, gets to his belly.
Love that old school elevator right there. You know, take the guy back, roll back into him, a little back pressure, elevate the leg over, and start head hunting.
Kerkvliet so tough in the top position, riding time at 50 seconds. Heindselman's from Piedmont, Oklahoma. Couple-time state champion, 3-time Fargo All-American. Believe we got some blood once again, maybe not. Taking a look at the video review. It is a Nittany Lions coach's challenge.
Yeah, they're looking for near fall points on this one. Well, look at this action right now. Comes up, back pressure, side roll, rolls off his shoulder right there. That's just old school good stuff right there. Makes me happy. Oh.
I'd have a hard time believing, Jim, that's not near fall.
That's correct, yeah. But see, the official wasn't even anywhere close to being able to see it. So you've got to move your feet and get over there, okay? You see a side roll, kind of shocking. Okay, he's not getting over to see the angle of the shoulders, and therefore he didn't call it. So I think you can certainly reverse that. But I just love seeing the technique, Shane.
Little Bon Jovi playing inside the Bryce Jordan Center. Living on a prayer, Jim. Tell you one thing Penn State doesn't need is prayers.
Yeah, we all need prayers.
Not out of wrestling, man. They don't need as many as most. Is that fair? They don't need as many as most. So much talent. Looking for another shutout victory tonight.
I don't know if lightning can strike us from where we are right now. But I don't want to get away from you
came out
right
wrong.
now.
You know what I meant. You know what I meant.
You're my guy.
So no near fall.
No near fall. Whoa.
So
that's just being...
Gets the takedown and the reversal. No near fall for the 5-0 score. Quick stand up there from Heindselman.
We could say this one more time is that, of course, the officials have a different angle than what we have here. So
Kerkvliet in the top position is an absolute boss. Riding time over a minute. Heavyweight, of course, you have Gable Steveson and Kerkvliet, national champions ranked first and second. But this weight class is deep in the Big Ten. 8 of the top 12 at heavyweight are from the Big Ten. Obviously a gap with Gable and Kerkvliet, but a really deep weight class. 52nd second period, Heindselman doing all he can to work up and build the base.
Yeah, he's not burying his head in this situation. He's working. I think he just gave up a stall warning right there, but to me, I see activity there on the bottom man. He's moving his hands, trying to keep free. He's not, letting his head get buried there. Kerkvliet's just really good in this position.
Riding time over 2 minutes. Just suffocating. Has that ankle scooped up. At least he did momentarily. Four-time All-American Kerkvliet. Penn State under Cael Sanderson has won 11 of the past 13 NCAA championships. Ohio State getting one in 2015, Iowa in 2021. What a run it's been. 38 individual NCAA championships. 91 All-American honors. 4 wrestlers have won 6 Hodge trophies. David Taylor and Zane Rutherford each winning a pair. Bo Nickel and Aaron Brooks as well. It has been some kind of run for Cael Sanderson and the Nittany Lions.
Well, Shane, what's also been impressive about this run is the reload. It just seems like that they always have competitive guys there. Cael Sanderson's not going to, he doesn't get ruffled about anything. People make their choices. He keeps his focus on, trying to produce individual champions, keeping these guys faithful to their goals. That's a big thing here. And, that's what's made the difference.
Talked about Sean Bourmet and the job he has done. Top 5 finishes in 4 of the last NCAA championships. This Michigan team, a little bit down in comparison to those years, but to beat a Big Ten team like Michigan, shutting them out.
Yeah.
Put that into perspective.
Yeah, of course, we knew Michigan a little bit down this year. They've got maybe a little bit better tournament team, but just Yeah, it's one of those years they've had such a great run the last few years. Of course, highlight was the Big 10 championship and also finishing second in the country. I mean, they made their move, and you know, sometimes you got to reload from that, and bringing guys into your program organically, the freshmen and developing people are always still going to be a part of it.
Riding time locked up for Kerkvliet. Of his 13 wins, 12 are bonus point victories. With the riding time point, 6-0 for Greg Kerkvliet. He has won 34 straight, now 14-0. Penn State flexed their muscles tonight.
Yeah, just continued this run of dominance. Great looking dual meet team.
Penn State gets the shutout tonight here inside the Bryce Jordan Center.